Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum friends. Welcome back to another live watch along with Football Cup Shop. We'll be doing today lots of matches. The main one is definitely between Chelsea and Arsenal. And then we'll be also covering the likes of Everton against Leicester City, as well as Newcastle United against Crystal Palace. We'll be also covering Manchester City against Brighton. There's another special match which we'll be doing for the PSG fans for a special request which was made earlier in last week that apparently Football Cup Shop doesn't do PSG ones. We're going to do that one as well right now. So it's going to be Angers versus PSG. So guys, thank you for tuning in. And right now we have Chelsea and Arsenal. It's been 6 minutes gone. Right now Arsenal trying to create an attack and Chelsea trying to defend, and it's back-to-back action right now in terms of all these fixtures, all these matches taking place. And right now I'll go through the team lineups as well, and I'll put a poll with what do you guys think. And there is also you're just gonna see with the poll right here. Guys, please do subscribe to the channel, and it really helps us to grow this platform. I'm trying to see over here. Hello Sahajibeen, thank you for tuning in. And right now I'm gonna put up a poll asking you guys who do you think is gonna win, between who will win the match. And I'm gonna put Chelsea or Arsenal. Please do give in your votes. I'll put another poll as well, so in which I'm gonna ask you for the other matches. Guys, if you can if you can please vote as well, it really helps. I'm going to go through the team lineups right now so that it's easier for you guys to know that who's playing who. Let me go first with the Chelsea and Arsenal lineups. Chelsea are playing with Mendy in goal, James, Christensen, Sarr, along with Azpilicueta, Loftus-Cheek, Kante, Alonso, Mount with Lukaku and Werner. So Lukaku starts, and in substitutions they do have Jorginho. They have the likes of Thiago Silva, Pulisic. They also have Chalobah, Saul, Barkley, Ziyech and Havertz. Arsenal are playing with Ramsdale alongside White, Holding, Gabriel, Saka, Elneny, Xhaka, Tavares, Odegaard, Smith Rowe just playing right behind Nketiah. And they have the likes of Martinelli as well as Pepe, Lokonga alongside Lacazette on the bench. So that's what Arsenal have, and we're just gonna go and have a look at Everton and Leicester City. Leicester City have just scored a goal against Everton, scored by Barnes in the 5th minute, and we're gonna go through the team lineups. Pickford, Coleman, Mina, Godfrey, Mikolenko, Allen, Delph, Iwobi, Gordon, Richarlison, Gray. So Everton coming up with a strong lineup. They have the likes of Doucouré, Andre Gomez, Van de Beek, Alexis Rondon and Dele Alli in the bench. For Leicester City, it's Schmeichel in goal, Ricardo Pereira, Fofana, Evans and Castagne. In defence, Mendy and Tielemans playing as the midfield. Maddison, Dewsbury and Barnes are playing just behind Iheanacho. So Leicester City scored a goal already through Barnes, and I'm just gonna go through the team lineup of Newcastle United and Crystal Palace, and in the last I'll give you the details about Manchester City and Brighton. So the team lineup announced for Newcastle United and Brighton is Newcastle United and Crystal Palace. Dubravka is in the goal, Kraft, Schär, Byrne, Target, alongside Gomes, Shelby, Jolinton, Almiron, Wood, St. Maximin are starting for Newcastle United. They have the likes of Lascelles, Manquillo, Willock, Gill, Sean Longstaff in the bench. As for Crystal Palace, they're starting with Guaita, Klein, Anderson, Guehi, Mitchell, Kouyaté, Schlupp, Olise, Gallagher, Zaha, Edward. That's a very good side with Crystal Palace with 2 or 3 changes. And they have the likes of Jordan Ayew, Tompkins, Eze, MacArthur and Benteke in the bench. So that's the team lineup for Newcastle United and Crystal Palace. And the last one, I'm going to be going through Manchester City and Brighton. Edison starts for Manchester City in the goal. Cancelo, Stones, Laporte, Ake are in the defence. Rodri, Gundogan, Mahrez, De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva and Phil Foden starting for Manchester City. They have the likes of Ruben Diaz, Gabriel Jesus, Sterling, Grealish in the bench. Whereas Brighton, they started with Sanchez in the goal, Weltman, Dunk, Cucurella, Lamptey, Groh, Gasido, March, McAllister, Mbipu, Welbeck, all starting for Brighton. So folks, this is the team lineup between Manchester City and Brighton. We're going to head back towards most probably Chelsea and Arsenal. I'll be also going through the Angles and PSG team lineup as well. If you can bear with me a second, Leicester City have already scored a goal. I'll update the score line for that one as well. Right now, what I want to focus over here is that if you guys could also please vote and let us know what you think about who will win this match. Let me see if I can put up another poll. If I can put multiple polls, if I'm able to do that. Am I allowed to do that? Let me see. I think, do they allow to put multiple polls? Let me have a look. Guys, please do subscribe to the channel. And right now, please vote who's going to win between Chelsea and Arsenal. And we're going to head back. I think they don't allow multiple polls, so it's going to be just this poll. We'll see if I can make a poll. Arsenal have taken the lead, so they've scored a goal. I'm just going to update the score right now. So Arsenal have scored the goal already, and they've taken the lead. So I'm going to update the score line over here. So Arsenal trying to get back into the top 4 race. Will they be able to do so? It's another matter, but so far they've been trying to do so. And that's the score line. Arsenal scoring the goal of the match right now. So it's Chelsea 0, Arsenal 1. And let me see who has scored the goal right now, because I was just updating the team lineups. So Thomas Tuchel shouting instructions. Chelsea have been in little bit slump, same as Arsenal. But right now we could see definitely Thomas Tuchel giving instructions and Rudiger passing it back to Mendy. And we could definitely see Chelsea will try to get a goal back. They're playing with a striker this time. Lukaku playing with Timo Werner, and they've also got the likes of Loftus-Cheek in the middle of the park, so they got height as well. So we could expect some crosses, and we could see some of chances which could be scored by a header. And there's a good chance Lukaku gives it to Mason Mount, but Mason Mount isn't able to control it. That was a very good pass by Lukaku to Mason Mount, and if he would have controlled it better, then he would have taken a shot. So that's a good play by Lukaku right there. Links well with Timo Werner, takes a goal. Timo Werner has scored a goal right there. And out of nowhere, Timo Werner scores a goal. A brilliant goal scored by Timo Werner, who scored out of nowhere. Sorry, I lost my voice over there. But Timo Werner just scored out of nowhere. He gets the ball, and misplaced pass by Arsenal comes to Timo Werner, who seemed to look to pass to Loftus-Cheek, but he takes a shot. It took a deflection, and Chelsea have scored an equalizer out of nowhere. So Timo Werner scoring a goal, and that's Chelsea back into the game. And let's see if Arsenal can try to get something here. Arsenal with the ball, and Chelsea trying to defend it. Right now Reece James with the ball. He passes to Loftus-Cheek, and the ball has gone out. Right now, Chelsea won, Arsenal won. And guys, please do give in your votes. Do let us know who do you think is going to win. Mason Mount trying to make another run, but so far he isn't able to make it. So Chelsea won, Arsenal won. 20 minutes gone. Goal scored by Timo Werner. Arsenal taking the lead already. Minutes gone. Chelsea won, Arsenal won. Guys, please do subscribe to the channel. It really helps us to grow. Chelsea with a throw-in, comes to Mason Mount. Nikitita, who scored the goal for Arsenal, and Kitita, and right now ball is with Reece James, who passes it to Aspilicueta. It goes out, and it's Arsenal's throw-in. Right now we have 24 minutes remaining for the first half to be over, but it seems that both of the teams want this result, and Chelsea are trying their very best. And right now we could see Tavares on the floor. He had a challenge with Mason Mount. He's complaining, he thinks it was foul, but referee gives nothing. And that's the end of it. Right now I'll be having a look at PSG and Angers team lineup. Those who are tuning in for PSG, I'll be giving you the updates as well. And there's a throw in for Arsenal, comes down to Smith Rowe, kicked out by Christensen, and Gabriel controlling it, gives it to White, White gives it to Ramsdale, Ramsdale to White, who gives it to gonna go through the lineups. For Angers, it's Mandrea, Bamba, Traore, Ivoe, Thomas, Dombia, Unahi, Bentaleb, Fulgini, Amsho, Buffal. Starting for Angers. Right now Arsenal with a chance, and they come close again. This time it was Nketiah, and again he takes a shot. It goes off wide of the post, and Mendy was nowhere near it. Excellent play by Odegaard, and he gives it to Saka. Saka from the right tries to bring ball close towards Alonso. He takes it out, gives the back pass to Nketiah, and Nketiah isn't able to put it inside the goal. So we're going to go through the PSG lineup right here. It's Dina Ebimbe, Kylian Mbappe, Wijnaldum, Pereira, Angel Di Maria, Bernat, Kerrer, Ramos, Marquinhos, Hakimi, Keylor Navas starting in the goal. So it's a complete change from PSG. The team which played against Marseille in the midweek is changed now. The weekend is changed now right now. So PSG with a complete different lineup. Other than Mbappe, they have changed, and only Marquinhos and Kylian Mbappe starting from that lineup. So 9 new faces in today's lineup. Right now Arsenal are on top of Chelsea. They are coming after wave and wave after for an attack, and right now again Nketiah with another chance. It goes missing, and Mikel Arteta is giving instructions to his players right there, and he's asking them to press. So right now Mendy with the ball. He is gonna. Hello Mohammad Ajib, hello Usman. Guys, please do subscribe to the channel. It's a humble request. It helps us to grow this platform. And right now I'll be updating the score line as well, so you guys don't miss out. And that's what I'm going to do. Let's get the score line. Right now Arsenal are in their box. They're trying to defend. Chelsea are trying to pressurize. Alonso with the ball, gives it to Timo Werner. Timo Werner with the ball, and is a big tackle by Gabriel, who takes the ball away. Ball comes to Odegaard, who gives it to Saka on the far right. Saka running with the ball. He gives it to Odegaard. Odegaard comes to Smith Rowe, and he scores a goal. A brilliant goal scored by Smith Rowe. A classical Smith Rowe goal. He scores another goal and puts Arsenal ahead. and Arsenal have taken the lead against Chelsea again. A brilliant goal by Smith Rowe. Arsenal fans are jubilant right now. They can't seem to believe it. The way they've scored this goal is pure classical Arsenal right here. A brilliant pass by Odegaard, a balanced pass, and it comes to Smith Rowe, who takes an angle shot and puts it beyond Mendy, and this is superb goal by Arsenal. So Arsenal have taken the lead back again, and we'll have to change the scoreboard over here. So right now Arsenal, their very best, they're trying to so it's Arsenal 2, Chelsea 1. And 27 minutes gone. Arsenal have taken the lead. A brilliant counter attack comes down from Odegaard, started from him, gives it to Saka. Saka comes inside, passes to Odegaard. Odegaard with a superb pass to Smith Rowe, and that was a goal. So brilliant goal scored by Arsenal, and I'm trying to get the updates for the other score lines. Leicester City already taken the lead via Barnes, and Newcastle United versus Crystal Palace. Let me get the update for that one as well. Guys, please do subscribe to the channel. It really helps us to grow this platform. And right now Arsenal have taken the lead against Chelsea. It's 28 minutes gone, and Timo Werner with the ball again, who scored the goal for Chelsea, and it was deflected. So Chelsea equalized, and soon after that Arsenal went on the counter and scored the goal through Smith Rowe. So right now Arsenal are winning this match right now with 2-1. Chelsea already had 4 corners, Arsenal had none. So there's a corner kick for Chelsea right now. Let's see what comes out of this. Lukaku in the center. Mount takes it, headed away by Nketiah, and the ball has run back by Chelsea. The cross comes to Timo Werner, but has been headed away by White. Comes back to Mason Mount, who gives it to Alonso. Alonso looks for option, he gives it to Kante. Kante passes it to Rudiger. Rudiger to Reece James. Reece James trying to find Loftus-Cheek but couldn't. Gives it to Rudiger, who then finds Loftus-Cheek. Rudiger gives it to Alonso. Alonso to Kante. Kante gives it to Rudiger. Rudiger looking for option. Arsenal are trying to press right now. They're not trying to give anything to Chelsea, and Mason Mount is being shadowed by Ben White, because the reason is that they do know that Mason Mount could cause trouble. And excellent job done by Arsenal defense. They're trying to cover Lukaku who started with Timo Werner, and it's 30 minutes gone. Chelsea 1, Arsenal 2. It's 0-0 between Newcastle United and Crystal Palace. Just gonna give an update so that you guys don't miss it out on these. You guys have voted for Arsenal. You think that Arsenal will win the match against Chelsea? And I'm trying to give you guys updates so that you guys don't miss out on anything. And let me have a look at Manchester City as well. What's the score? And trying to find it. 17 minutes gone between City and Brighton. Nothing comes out of it. Let me find Angers and PSG as well. Guys, please do subscribe to the channel. It really gives me a boost in terms of taking this platform to the next level. If you will subscribe, it will really give me the support. And right now we're back with the Chelsea Arsenal. It's 2-2. It's been scored again. Chelsea have taken the equalizer. So Chelsea have scored. And guys, please do subscribe to the channel. Trying to update over here. Right now Arsenal are trying to press over here, and they had a chance right now. Zaka passing it to Tavares, who comes inside and takes a cross, but neither Saka or Nketiah could meet the end of it. So Arsenal again trying to get back to take the lead, and Chelsea have equalized. So guys, please do give in your votes. Who do you think is going to win? Is it going to be Chelsea? Is it going to be Arsenal? We would like to know. And right now Reece James with the ball. He is about to take a kick and comes to Rudiger, comes to Alonso, who controls the ball and gives it to Lukaku. Lukaku holds it excellently, and White is able to take it from him. So right now Christensen with the ball, and Nketiah comes back to help Saka. He wins it, but isn't able to control it. Alonso wins it back, and right now both of the players are going for the challenge. Guys, please do subscribe to the channel. And Azpilicueta, the one who's taken second goal for Chelsea. And right now we can definitely see Chelsea with 67% possession, Arsenal with 33%. Rudiger trying to put a cross, and comes to Azpilicueta on the right flank, who gives it to Mount. Mount controls it excellently, who gives it to Azpilicueta, who gives it to Reece James. Reece James to Loftus-Cheek, back to Reece James, who's holding the ball and is looking for option, finds Rudiger at the back. 35 minutes gone, it's Chelsea 2, Arsenal 2. Right now Alonso on the left with the ball right now, comes to Rudiger, who passes it to Reece James. Arsenal sitting in their own half right now at this moment. They did a counter, but nobody was able to connect with the end of Tavares' cross. Alonso gives it back to Rudiger. Rudiger passes it to Timo Werner. Timo Werner passes it to Rudiger again. And right now Arsenal are trying to pressurize Chelsea, and they want to win the ball back. They went ahead just before the Chelsea equalizer, They look pretty comfortable in terms of the attack right now, and we could definitely see Arsenal creating this pressure. Saka winning the ball, gives it to Odegaard, who gives it to Nketiah on the left. Nketiah coming with the ball right now inside. He has Christensen, Loftus-Cheek trying to cover him. Comes to Tavares, who gives it to Gabriel. Gabriel back to Xhaka. Comes to Elneny. Right now Arsenal are keeping the ball with them. As a good pass, but it's been intercepted by James. But still Smith Rowe tries to beat his man. Odegaard comes close, but Timo Werner comes in deep to help out his defense. Timo Werner with the ball right now, who passes it to Mason Mount. Mason Mount looking for Alonso on the far left. Alonso gets the ball, controls it, takes a shot, but it goes up into the stands. And that was a very good move by Chelsea. Alonso finding the ball easily, but wasn't able to do anything from there. And it's Chelsea 2, Arsenal 2, 38 minutes gone. Right now, Elneny with the ball, gives it to Gabriel. Guys, please subscribe the channel. Help us to get to 300 subscribers. Right now it's Chelsea 2, Arsenal 2, 39 minutes gone, and there's a foul by Chelsea, and Saka is pretty much hurt. He's holding his left leg. It was fouled by Alonso. Hopefully he'll be fine. He gets up, he's trying to walk it off. Hello Pascal, how are you? Hopefully you're fine. Thank you for tuning in. Please do subscribe to the channel. It really helps us to grow this platform. And guys, please do subscribe. 40 minutes gone, Chelsea 2, Arsenal 2. Trying to post something on the social media. And right now Arsenal with the ball, Saka passing it to Odegaard. Odegaard to Smith Rowe, comes to Xhaka. Xhaka trying to take the shot, is blocked by Azpilicueta. Again Tavares with the cross. It hits Azpilicueta's face. He's on the ground, but referee has stopped the play, and it is hit him in the head, and he's down on the ground. I think he has lost his wind, and Azpilicueta on the floor. 41 minutes gone. Ball hitting to his face, and Xhaka trying to see if he's okay. It really hit him bad. So Chelsea 2, Arsenal 2, very good match for the neutrals. But if you're an Arsenal fan, you should be really happy because Arsenal are playing really good. They are not scared, they are not afraid, they are passing it out, they are making those counter attacks. The likes of Saka, the likes of Odegaard, Smith Rowe, and Nketiah, they're really penetrating Chelsea defense. And right now there is an injury, and Nketiah on the floor. He's been tackled badly. Will Nketiah sign a new contract with Arsenal? We'll yet have to see. Chelsea are playing excellently as well. We have to give a special praise to Mason Mount and Romelu Lukaku, who've been really superb. Alonso as well as Reece James trying their very best from the wings, trying to giving crosses. So right now 42 minutes gone, Chelsea 2, Arsenal 2. Right now Arsenal with the ball, Tavares has it, but it's being won by Loftus-Cheek, who tries to lump it forward towards Timo Werner, but Arsenal are able to win the ball back. Odegaard to Xhaka, Xhaka gives it to Tavares, Tavares to Nketiah, Nketiah finds Odegaard but it's being intercepted by Chelsea, but Xhaka comes and wins it from Kante, who gives it to Odegaard, and Odegaard running with the ball and he finds Saka on the right. Saka coming inside, Alonso shadowing him. Saka puts in a cross and nobody is there to connect with it, and it's gone out for a goal kick. Guys, please do subscribe to the channel. It's really helpful to grow this platform because we do all those kind of football content. Right now, Gabriel with the ball, who lumps it forward. Guys, please do subscribe. Right now 2 minutes given for stoppage time. Chelsea 2, Arsenal 2. Arsenal with the ball, Tavares with the throw in, and guys, please do subscribe. Saka with the ball, and Thomas Tuchel is having a word with his assistant. They're trying to talk about tactics. He's not happy with something. Right now Mikel Arteta giving instructions as well from the sideline. Almost 30 seconds remaining before the team goes into the half-time. It's been an entertaining match between the two sides. And right now Reece James with the ball towards Azpilicueta. I think the referee is having a look at the watch. And he has blown the half-time whistle. And that's it, folks. 2-2. Chelsea-Arsenal. With an excellent first half goal scored by Nketiah Smith-Rowe from Arsenal, whereas goals scored by Timo Werner and Azpilicueta from Chelsea. And I'll be giving you the update for the score between the match of Everton and Leicester City, as well as Newcastle United and Crystal Palace, alongside Manchester City and Brighton, as well as Angers against PSG. If you just bear with me, and I'll be giving the results in the chat box. Guys, please do subscribe. High entertaining, high loudmouth football. I think Arsenal are playing much better than Chelsea, but Chelsea have got Lukaku with them. Loudmouth football. What I think is that Lukaku is giving them another dimension. It helps the likes of Timo Werner to do their stuff, because Timo Werner is a runner. Timo Werner is not a target man. He tends to go out wide. He tends to go inside. He needs freedom. He needs space, and you can only provide him that when you have a target man like Lukaku. And I think Chelsea and Thomas Tuchel are making a mistake by not playing by not playing Lukaku. The reason is due to the fact that I think Lukaku, because his return of goals has been low in terms of why he was brought on for, I think it has to do with the formation that Thomas Tuchel apply, because if you remember the way Conte played in Inter Milan, it's very different to what Thomas Tuchel employs. Because in Italy you tend to get more space and get much more in terms of the area, whereas in the Premier League you don't get that, because the speed in Premier League is much more quicker, much more faster than the Serie A. So I think Lukaku return of goals in Serie A is much better than in the Premier League, and I think that what Thomas Tuchel wants is he wants someone who could adapt to his style and could provide goals in that manner, and he thinks that Lukaku is not able to do that. So I think in that sense, if they go out and sell Lukaku and if they go and buy somebody else, it will be a big statement, because buying Lukaku for 98 million and then selling him back again for less money, and if he doesn't get the next appointment in terms of striker, well, so I think that will be in trouble. Let me check Loudmouth Football. You DM'd me. Can I know where did you DM me? If you could just let me know. Was it in the YouTube? On Instagram. Okay. Let me have a look. Let me see. Yes. Found it. You were here. Hey man, text me. Okay. Yes. All right. Okay. Accept to. So yes. Hello. I've just messaged you back. If you could just have a look. I'm not that good with Instagram, so I don't know much about Instagram, but I'm learning a little bit. Do watch-alongs. Possibly we can do watch-alongs. Yeah, sure. Why not? Which ones? Let me. Right now, we're just gonna see the scoreline. Leicester City is scoring through Barnes, half time over there. Newcastle United have taken the lead, scored by Almiron. So there you go, folks. Newcastle United winning. Manchester City, Brighton 0-0, and 35 minutes gone. Osasuna is also playing Real Madrid. They just started right now. Leipzig are losing to Union Berlin in the German Cup. Whereas in the Serie A, Udinese lost to Salernitana, and then we have Juventus Fiorentina in the Coppa Italia, the semi-final, and Juventus are winning this one from Fiorentina by 2-0 on aggregate. We also have French League games today. There's a big shock today. Lille lost to Reims, so that's a big one. Right now, Paris Saint-Germain, they have scored against Angers, and that's a big one. So PSG scoring against Angers. So Marseille losing to Nantes, and that's what it is right now. So let me build this update right now. Guys, please do subscribe to the channel. It really helps us to grow this platform. It's only possible if you guys would subscribe, and without you this is impossible. Hello Entertainly, thank you for tuning in, and thank you for tuning in. So far, what I can see on the poll is that you guys have voted for Arsenal, and you guys think that Arsenal has more chances to win this. So $19 votes so far. Guys, please do subscribe. If you can press that subscribe button, it really helps us to improve this platform. We are trying to get to 300 subscribers. We really do need your help. Please subscribe the channel. Please help us to get to 300 subscribers. Thiago Silva is getting ready. Apparently, I think he's about to come on. So let's see what Thomas Tuchel is thinking about. Teams are about to come out now. Arsenal team coming out from the tunnel. Guys, please do press the subscribe button. So far you guys have voted for Arsenal. And Nketiah has really impressed me as a striker, and I don't seem to understand how come he hasn't signed a contract with Arsenal, because Arsenal will be losing one hell of a player in him. He's really superb. He's been really superb. He's really impressed a lot. The match is about to restart, and let's put this off. Thiago Silva comes on, and guys, please do press that subscribe button. Right now we have the likes of James as well as Thiago Silva, Rudiger, and Chelsea are trying to be more attacking in terms of and that was a brilliant shot by Timo Werner. Timo Werner is really coming out alive. He's getting better and better as the season progresses, as the matches go on, the more game time he has, and he's really trying to show what an important player he is. Ball comes to Thiago, comes to Mendy, comes to Alonso, who passes the ball, and comes to Ramsdale, who kicks it out, and right now Mason Mount, he's been really good for Chelsea at this moment on. Let's see if he'll be able to do much more better. Guys, please do subscribe to the channel. And right now Alonso with the ball, 47 minutes gone, comes to Mason Mount, back to Alonso, back to Loftus-Cheek, who passes it forward towards Azpilicueta on the right flank, gives it to Reece James inside, Loftus-Cheek, Timo Werner, gives it to Azpilicueta on the right, comes to Loftus-Cheek, who gives it to Azpilicueta, puts in a cross, and comes to Alonso, comes to Kante, and right now it seems that Chelsea are trying their best effort in order to get possession, because if they keep the possession then Arsenal will have less time on the ball and they won't be taking those dangerous counter attacks. And that's what Chelsea are trying to do by keeping the ball more. Mason Mount indeed helping out Alonso, gives it to Golo Kante, and he gives it to Rudiger. Guys, please press that subscribe button. Right now, Timo Werner passes it to Silva, Silva to James, to Loftus-Cheek. Passes it forward towards Lukaku, and Ramsdale collects it. Chelsea are sitting third, Arsenal at fifth. Arsenal do want to win this one to get ahead of Tottenham. Chelsea do know that the pack is chasing right behind them, and they wouldn't want to lose any more points. Ball comes to Elneny, who gives it to Tavares, who gives it to Smith Rowe, back to Tavares to Elneny, and being blocked by Loftus-Cheek. Comes to Timo Werner, who finds Lukaku, and Gabriel slips, who gives it to Timo Werner, and Timo Werner about to dribble, but White foot just came out and intercepts it. That was a very good chance for Chelsea right there. Odegaard and Elneny, who gives it to Saka, Saka back to Odegaard, back to White. Comes to Smith Rowe, back to Gabriel. Gabriel to Elneny. Comes to Timo Werner, who gives in front of Lukaku, but Ramsdale comes out and collects it. That was a dangerous chance again for Chelsea right there. And Timo Werner is playing really good right now. I think he has amped his game up and he's really improved a lot. You can see the way he is approaching the game. He makes a very intelligent decisions, and the weight on the pass, the balance in terms of controlling the ball is quite superb. Odegaard missing the ball. Alonso's been fouled. Chelsea 2, Arsenal 2. 51 minutes gone. Guys, please do subscribe to the channel. It really helps us. Please do give in your vote. Who do you think is going to win the match? Press that like button as well. Please guys, subscribe. It's a humble request. Only through you guys we're trying to grow. And please press the subscribe button. Right now ball comes to Saka, who gives it to Odegaard. Odegaard gives it to Xhaka. Xhaka gives it to Smith Rowe, who lays it for Saka, and Mendy gets it. That was good passing, one touch from Arsenal. And right now Alonso with the ball, and he passes it on towards the right to Azpilicueta. Mikel Arteta not happy with Smith Rowe not chasing, Azpilicueta not anticipating. And right now N'Golo Kante to Mason Mount to Timo Werner. Right. So right now we can definitely see Mikel Arteta very much animated. Guys, please do subscribe to the channel. Right now, Chelsea Arsenal is 2-2. We can expect many goals now because both of the teams are trying their very best. Chelsea trying to cement their place as number 3 in the Premier League table, whereas Arsenal are trying to get ahead of Tottenham. Because if it stays the same, then Arsenal will be behind Tottenham, and Arsenal will have no games in hand. So Arsenal need to win this one. Ben White with the ball. Let me have a look at the scores right now. Everton 0, Leicester City 1. Manchester City 0, Brighton 0. Liverpool will be really happy right now, because if Brighton do get this draw, it puts Liverpool into the mix of unbelievable chance to win the Premier League. I'm sure Pep Guardiola is going berserk right now in the half room, in the dressing room right now. And if Manchester City do draw, then you can expect Liverpool back into the fold of the Premier League title. You know, they've already won against Manchester United, so that means they will be leading Manchester City. Manchester City need to win this match from Brighton, and I think I'm gonna switch over to that match in a little while, because I think that one is turning into pretty much an interesting match. Because if Manchester City are not able to take a goal or aren't able to win this match from Brighton, then Liverpool are leading the Premier League table. That means it gives an edge to Liverpool to win the Premier League title. It certainly is making things interesting in terms of that retro respect. So let's see what happens in that match. Right now it's half time and it's still 0-0. Manchester City have a possession of 66%. Brighton had a possession of 34%. City had 7 shots, only 1 on target, and the pass accuracy is 86%. So Manchester City are on top of Brighton, but they're not been able to break them down. So it's turning really interesting right now. But so far Chelsea 2, Arsenal 2, 56 minutes gone, and we can definitely see Chelsea trying to get the ball back again and trying to get control, because in the first half Arsenal were quite superb and they've taken the lead twice, but Chelsea equalized. And right now Chelsea are trying to understand that if they will give another room to Arsenal, then they can take the lead back again. So they're not trying to do that. They're keeping the ball position, and so far Chelsea are in control, and Arsenal are pressing pretty good right now. Mikel Arteta making sure that Chelsea get no room right now. So guys, please press that subscribe button. It really helps us to improve this channel. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, but first our goal is to get to 300. And Nketiah with the ball, he controls it and he scores, and Nketiah has taken the lead for Arsenal. A big blunder by the Chelsea's defense, and Nketiah has taken the lead. That's what Arsenal are dangerous for. They've taken the lead through Nketiah, who puts in, and Mendy wasn't able to stop it. Arsenal have scored a goal. They've taken the lead. Arsenal 3, Chelsea 2, and Chelsea have conceded again. Unbelievable stuff right now, unbelievable stuff. And nobody would have thought that Arsenal would come to Stamford Bridge and score 3 goals in 58 minutes. Unbelievable stuff right now. And I think Thomas Tuchel won't be happy what he's seen with his defense. It was Thiago Silva and Rudiger, which was a misunderstanding, and N'Golo Kante comes in and Nketiah wins those dead ball and he scores the goal. He just applied his left foot and it went through Mendy's glove. Nketiah was so quick to it and Mendy wasn't able to stop it, and that's a brilliant goal. Mikel Arteta is ecstatic, celebrating, hands up in the air, and he is really happy. He's jubilant. He knows what it means. He wants to get ahead of Tottenham and get into the top 4 position. So let's see how things goes right now. So Chelsea are losing to Arsenal at Stamford Bridge. Will they get an equalizer right now? On the counter, Kante gives it to Timo Werner. Is that an offside? And Mason Mount comes in, but it's being put out by Tavares. So Chelsea 2, Arsenal 3. Guys, please press the subscribe button. Reece James with the ball. Chelsea are pressing Arsenal again. Arsenal back in their half. And right now Chelsea will try again to get an equalizer. Let me find that Manchester City and Brighton match, because that is also getting better, and that one is also getting interesting right now, because if Manchester City do not win against Brighton, Liverpool will definitely be leading in the Premier League title race, because they won against Manchester United and they were ahead yesterday. So it's a concern for Manchester City. Right now they're playing at home. Will Pep Guardiola team be able to get a goal? But we do know Graham Potter team is also in a very good form. So this could be something to keep your eye on. And if Brighton do get a result against Manchester City, it puts Liverpool back into the Premier League title race. And right now Kai Havertz is about to come in, and Romelu Lukaku is going to be substituted. He played a very good game today. He did his job. Thomas Tuchel giving a hand out to Lukaku, and Lukaku shakes his hand and goes to the bench. Right now play has restarted. Loftus-Cheek to Azpilicueta. He gives it to James. James to Loftus-Cheek. I'm just gonna keep watching between Manchester City and Brighton, as well as Chelsea and Arsenal. Let me have a look in the other match as well. I'm sure Juventus and Fiorentina is also going on. Manchester City and Brighton is 0-0, whereas Chelsea, Arsenal are winning by 3 goals. Chelsea have conceded 3 goals at Stamford Bridge. They are trying for another chance to get an equalizer. Kai Havertz to Alonso. The ball has been put out by Saka. So corner kick for Chelsea. 62 minutes gone. Chelsea 2, Arsenal 3. Guys, please do subscribe to the channel. It really helps us to grow this platform over here. And right now Mason Mount with a corner kick. It goes in and nobody came close. That was such a good corner kick right now. Alonso gives it back to Reece James. Comes back to Alonso. Alonso with a inverted pass towards Rudiger right now. Comes to Kante. Comes to Rudiger. Back to James. Loftus-Cheek to Rudiger, to N'Golo Kante, who finds Mount trying to come inside, puts in a cross, comes safely into the hands of Ramsdale, and that's the end of it. Let me have a look what's happening in the other fixtures between Everton and Leicester City, as well as Newcastle United and Crystal Palace. Let me have a look. And it's 0-0 between, I think it's 0-0 between Newcastle and Crystal Palace. Newcastle have taken the lead through Almiron. It's 1-0. And let's have a look between Everton and Leicester City, if Everton have been able to equalize or not. So far nothing. And Arteta giving instructions there. Let's have a look at PSG and Angers. Let's see who has scored the goal for PSG. Kylian Mbappe and Sergio Ramos scoring 2 goals for PSG, and PSG are seeming to be winning from Angers. So that's how things are looking right now. Timo Werner with the ball, he tries to give in the pass and comes to Thiago. Yellow card for Chelsea, and that was a good block by Ramsdale and good defense by Arsenal right now. Chelsea are trying to make this pressure. "65 minutes gone, Chelsea 2, Arsenal 3. Chelsea defense has been really abysmal. They should have been really doing better, but they haven't been able to do so. Total attempts, Chelsea 10, Arsenal 10, and Chelsea had 2 attempts on target, whereas Arsenal had 3 attempts. So that tells you the tale right now. Mason Mount with the ball, he gives it to Reece James. Reece James with the ball there. He tries to come inside. He finds Azpilicueta, who gives it to Timo Werner, who comes inside, takes a shot, goes out wide, and 67 minutes gone. Chelsea 2, Arsenal 3. Let's have a look at Manchester City and Brighton. And City have taken the lead. Riyad Mahrez scoring the goal, and right now they just got the goal Manchester City were looking for. Pep Guardiola really happy there. Riyad Mahrez scoring the goal against Brighton. They've broken the deadlock. Brighton losing the possession, and Gundogan with the interception, who passes it to De Bruyne. De Bruyne running, and he lays it in front of Mahrez. Mahrez gets the ball, but it's being deflected. I think it was Veltman who had the last leg. I think it was Veltman. Yes, it was deflected off Veltman, and the ball goes inside the goal. So Manchester City have taken the lead, and they're back on course as the league leaders. So let's see if they're able to hold Brighton and get another goal or so. Otherwise, it was looking worrying for them that they might lose the title race. But so far, it's looking good for them. Right now, we're back with Chelsea and Arsenal. And let's see how the things are going over there. Guys, please do subscribe to the channel. It really helps us to grow this platform. Please press that subscribe button. Martinelli is getting ready. He's about to come on. Arsenal want to still make that threat consistent, because they do understand that Arsenal are right now leading this match, but they should get another goal so they could get back into the top 4 race. They do understand the importance of this, of winning this match. Brilliant passing going on between Chelsea, but it's been intercepted by Arsenal. Right now Saka on a break. He's got the ball. He passes to Smith Rowe. He finds him on the left. Smith Rowe going inside, and he gives it to Tavares. Tavares brings the ball inside. He's too powerful for Kai Havertz. Right now Smith Rowe slips and he loses the ball. Goes out for a goal kick. So Chelsea 2, Arsenal 3. 69 minutes gone. Right now Martinelli is about to come on. Arteta giving him instructions, telling him what he needs to do. So let's see who is being substituted for him. It's going to be Nketiah. So that means Nketiah has done his job. He scored the 3rd goal, and he scored the 1st one as well. So scoring twice, and I think Nketiah should stay at Arsenal. He's really one good forward, and they should try to keep him at Arsenal. If they lose Lacazette, they will definitely go out into the market and buy a striker. But I think they got a really good one in the mold of Nketiah right now. So let's see how it goes. Chelsea restart the match, and Rudiger passing it to Thiago Silva. Chelsea defense has been really abysmal. They've really let down themselves, and I think Thomas Tuchel will have to look into this, because Chelsea do not concede these many goals, especially playing in home, and so far they have. So let's see, guys. Please do give in your votes. Who do you think is going to win, Chelsea or Arsenal? I'm going to put another poll, and I'm going to close this poll right now, and I'm going to put through another poll right here, and I'm going to ask you a question. So let's do that one. Right now Chelsea attacking through Reece James, and comes to Azpilicueta to Mason Mount. Mason Mount puts in a cross, and it's been headed out to Thiago Silva. Chelsea certainly creating this pressure over here around Arsenal, but the ball has gone off for a goal kick. Let me close this poll, and I'm going to ask you this question. And so far you voted for Arsenal you think that they're going to win this match. Let me start another poll, in which I'm going to ask you who will qualify for the top 4. Who will qualify for top 4 in the Premier League? So is it going to be Tottenham, or is it going to be Arsenal? Please do give in your votes, and let's find out that what do you guys think. Please do press that subscribe button. Right now Chelsea are trying to get this pressure around Arsenal. They want to get that equalizer. 72 minutes gone, and Martinelli has come in place of Nketiah. So let's see, will Arsenal get a goal, or will Chelsea get an equalizer? We still have 18 to 19 minutes. We will also have that stoppage time, so you could say there's still 21-22 more minutes remaining. So guys, please do give in your votes. Who do you think will qualify for top 4 in the Premier League? Is it going to be Tottenham, or is it going to be Arsenal? Please do let us know. And right now we've got Azpilicueta on the ball, who passes it, comes to Reece James, comes to Loftus-Cheek, puts in a cross. Martinelli with the ball there, comes down to Loftus-Cheek, comes to Azpilicueta to Loftus-Cheek right there, who passes it to Reece James, gives it to Mason Mount, gives it to Xhaka lumps it forward, gives it to Thiago Silva, who passes it to Rudiger to Alonso to Gabriel lumps it forward towards Martinelli, but nobody was near there, and Chelsea win it back. 74 minutes gone, Chelsea 2, Arsenal 3. So let's see if Chelsea do get an equalizer. 74 minutes gone, Chelsea 2, Arsenal 3, whereas Manchester City have taken the lead against Brighton. It was 0-0 at half-time, 60 minutes gone, City 0, Brighton 0. So there was a concern for Manchester City. If for some reason they wouldn't have got this goal, then definitely Liverpool would have an edge over them. Right now Smith Rowe comes inside and Cedric goes in the match, so I think there's going to be change in the formation. And right now Arsenal are adding an extra defender. They're trying to defend. They do know that I think they've done as much as attacking they could. They're trying to see out this match, and they do know that Martinelli, Saka, and all these forward attacking players such as Odegaard and Saka goes to the chance, and Saka almost passing to Martinelli, but Mendy reads it well and he comes out and collects it. Otherwise it would have been an Arsenal goal. A brilliant counter attack, brilliant play by Martinelli and Saka, who had the best chance right now for Arsenal, but Mendy did well by coming out and collecting the balls over there. So right now we have Kai Havertz on the ball. Guys, please do subscribe to the channel. I'm hearing some news as well. Apparently Manchester United transfer targets include Harry Kane and Declan Rice, although they would swallow all of the United transfer budget, while cheaper options could see moves for Darwin Núñez and Ruben Neves. So that's what the news story has been breaking out on Daily Mirror. So we have to take that one as with a pinch of salt. How much truth is in there, we don't know, but let's see what happens first with the appointment, and let's see first Erik ten Hag joining Manchester United, and hopefully we'll get to see. Right now Chelsea are trying to create pressure against Arsenal, but so far Arsenal are containing it well. 77 minutes gone, Chelsea 2, Arsenal 3. Ball comes to Azpilicueta and comes to Rudiger. Let me have an update for you guys for the other matches. Let's see what's going on in the other matches right now. And Chelsea have 83% possession for the last 10 minutes, whereas Arsenal have only 17%. So that tells you the story. And right now PSG are winning from Angers, goal scored by Sergio Ramos and Kylian Mbappe. 61 minutes gone. We're going to have a look at Manchester City and Brighton. It's Manchester City, and the ball has gone off for a throw-in for Chelsea, and City has scored the goal through Riyad Mahrez, and 63 minutes gone, Manchester City 1, Brighton 0. We'll go through for Everton and Leicester City. Right now ball comes to Reece James, who puts in a low cross and is being intercepted by Xhaka right there, but still the ball is with Chelsea right now. Leicester City scoring an earlier goal through Barnes in the 5th minute, and 77 minutes gone, Leicester City winning this match 1-0 from Everton. Whereas between Newcastle and Crystal Palace, 63 minutes gone, Newcastle United winning this one. Almiron, the goal scorer in the 32nd minute, and we'll go back to our Chelsea and Arsenal game just to see what do Chelsea have right now. Will they get an equalizer, or will Arsenal see this out and get back into that top 4 position and get ahead of Tottenham? Guys, so far you haven't voted. Who do you think will qualify for the top 4? Do you think it's going to be Tottenham, or do you think it's going to be Arsenal? Earlier we did another poll in which we asked who do you think will win this match, and most of you voted for Arsenal. Right now we're trying to see if Chelsea do get an equalizer. So far what we've seen is that Arsenal are defending so good right now that they're not giving anything to Chelsea. Elneny with the ball, he passes it to Martinelli. Martinelli in space, Martinelli still running for it. He tries to give it in to Saka. Saka is unbalanced, he's on the floor, and I think he slipped. So that was a very good chance. Again, a very good counter attack by Arsenal, and nothing comes off it. Right now the ball is with Azpilicueta, who gives it to Rudiger. Rudiger coming out, finding Thiago Silva. Thiago gives it to Mount. Mount back to Thiago, back to Azpilicueta, back to Loftus-Cheek. Guys, please do subscribe to the channel. Please do subscribe, it really helps us to grow this platform. Right now Timo Werner with the ball, he is trying to find an option. He gives it to Rudiger. 80 minutes gone, Chelsea 2, Arsenal 3. Ball comes to Arsenal, they have it. Xhaka controls it, gives it to Elneny, who gives it to Cedric. Cedric to White. White to Xhaka. Xhaka puts it, and the ball has gone out. I think it's going to be Arsenal throw-in. It was Alonso's last touch, and so far Chelsea are trying their very best to get something over here, but so far they haven't been able to do so. So guys, please do press that subscribe button. It really helps us to grow this platform. Press that subscribe button, and we're trying to get to 300 subscribers. It's only possible if you guys would help us to do it. And right now plays are down. Liverpool had a chance to go ahead, but Manchester City scoring the goal, and so far they haven't been able to do so. And right now Real Madrid, they are getting closer to their 35th league title. They are trying to close as many games as they can, and then they will face Manchester City in the Champions League semi-final. So Carlo Ancelotti doing an excellent job, and Arsenal still with the ball. Cedric has it, he gives it, and nobody was there. Tavares tries to score with his right foot, but it goes out wide. That was a good chance again for Arsenal. They missed it. Cedric playing excellently on the right flank, and 82 minutes gone. Chelsea 2, Arsenal 3. Guys, please press that subscribe button. It's a humble request, it's a kind request. We're trying to get to 300 subscribers. It's just pressing that subscribe button. It's a humble request. Please press that subscribe button. So Chelsea 2, Arsenal 3, 82 minutes gone, and right now Cedric with an excellent chance coming in from the right, but nobody was in the middle. Comes to Tavares and he shoots with his right foot. It goes out wide, and right now Chelsea are trying their very best to get an equalizer, and we are seeing some activity on the bench. The game has been stopped for some reason. What's happening? The game has been stopped for some reason, and they're trying to find out. The game has been restarted. Thiago Silva passing it to, and there's a slip. It was Azpilicueta who slipped, but luckily it comes to Reece James, who finds Ziyech. And right now Chelsea trying to win the ball back. El Neni with the ball. Saka gets it, gives it to Tavares, who puts in a cross towards Martinelli, hits Rudiger's head, comes to N'Golo Kante, comes to Mason Mount, and there's a collision between Mason Mount and Cedric, and both of the players on the floor, and the referee has given a whistle. Is it going to be a free kick for Arsenal? Let's have a look. Both were on 50-50 challenge. Oh, that's a bad collision between Mason Mount and Cedric. That's very ugly, because the studs of Mason Mount's boot were on the ankle of Cedric. That looks ugly. Oh, that should be painful. Cedric is up on his feet. Mason Mount earning a yellow card for that tackle. And 84 minutes gone. Chelsea 2, Arsenal 3. Guys, please press that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 300 subscribers. It's really kind of you if you would do that. It would be really humble of you. Please subscribe this channel. It helps us to grow. Arsenal take the free kick. They started the play. Comes to Cedric. Gets to White. Odegaard loses the ball. Comes to Tavares and he takes a shot. It goes up in the crowd. Arsenal are trying to kill these last 6 minutes. They want to close this time as much as they can, because they do know that they are trying to get this another goal, but I think it's going to be pretty hard, because Chelsea are defending pretty good right now. Mendy with the ball there, he gets it, gives it to Rudiger. Rudiger passes it to N'Golo Kante. N'Golo Kante gives it back to Rudiger. Rudiger running up ahead, crosses the half line, and still looking for an option. He finds Mason Mount. Mason Mount gives it to N'Golo Kante. N'Golo Kante spreads the ball towards the right flank, comes to Reece James. Reece James towards Werner, who comes into the pocket. Timo Werner had an excellent game today, and he scored a goal earlier for Chelsea. Ziyech gets a throw in, and he has the ball now, gives it to Loftus-Cheek, puts in a cross. Is somebody in the middle. Kai Havertz was being shadowed by White, and that's it. Guys, please do subscribe to the channel. Right now, Thomas Tuchel looking concerned, and again is going to be headlines. Chelsea losing another match at home, and Thomas Tuchel is not happy. He's not a happy person, not a happy coach, and we can see there right now Chelsea with a counter. Excellent block by Holding. And Chelsea 2, Arsenal 3. Arsenal fighting to get back into the top 4. Corner taken. Ramsdale with his hand. Ball goes out for a throw-in. And right now it's 87 minutes gone. Chelsea 2, Arsenal 3. Somebody's on the floor. I think it's Holding. I think it's something wrong with his hamstring, and Gabriel is helping him out, Holding back on his feet, and he's trying to get some juices in him, trying to get some liquid. Azpilicueta starts the game, comes to Thiago Silva, back to Rudiger. Rudiger looking for option. He finds Timo Werner on the left. Mason Mount goes inside. And right now Let's see if Chelsea are able to get anything right now. And it comes to Mason Mount, controls the ball, he puts it across, and Timo Werner's control was so bad that if he just would have controlled it, he could have taken the shot easily, and nobody knew if he could have scored a goal there. Right now, ball comes to Reece James. Reece James passes it back to Rudiger. Rudiger puts in a cross, and Ziyech is trying to give it a chase on the right flank, but he isn't able to get it. So a goal kick to Arsenal. 88 minutes gone. Chelsea 2, Arsenal 3. Arsenal on the break, Martinelli with the ball. Excellent shot block by Thiago Silva, who intercepts the ball. Ball back again to Martinelli, to Cedric. Comes to Reece James. And is that a free kick? Did something happen there? Was there a handball? I think there's a penalty or something, or a free kick. Azpilicueta having a quarrel with Saka. Is that a penalty? The referee has given a penalty to Arsenal, and players are angry. Chelsea players are really angry over there. Azpilicueta is really angry, and he's having a go at Gabriel, and I think that's a penalty. Referees asking Azpilicueta and Gabriel to come out, and he's going to issue a yellow card to Gabriel as well as to Azpilicueta as well. Was there a penalty? They're showing the replay, and Azpilicueta was holding Saka down, and referee saw that the cross was coming in the way of Saka, and Azpilicueta was holding him down, and a penalty has been given. So Arsenal have a chance to get another goal and win this by a big margin. The stoppage time has started. Azpilicueta isn't happy, and right now is going to be Saka who will take this penalty. Remember folks, he missed a big penalty back in Euros, and this time the pressure is not as to that, but I think it shows the courage that he has in him, that he's willing to take this very important penalty which will make sure that Arsenal get back into the top 4, and right now we can definitely see that, and let's see what it goes. And he takes it and he shoots the goal, and Arsenal have scored another one. It's Arsenal 4, Chelsea 2, winning big in Stamford Bridge. Saka the goal scorer, and right now Arsenal fans are jubilant. So Arsenal are winning this with big margin right here, and they scored the 4th goal right now, and you can see Saka being very happy right now. He can understand what it means. It's a huge result for Arsenal, and Arsenal winning from Chelsea. He's having a dance with Gabriel right there. 92 minutes gone. Chelsea 2, Arsenal 4, and it's going to be a huge match, one for the ages. I think all of the fans are going to be happy, as Azpilicueta looking a very sad face right there, and Saka scoring the goal, and excellent composure. He kept his eye on the ball, and he shoots it, and it shows the composure in the young man who scores for Arsenal. And Lacazette ecstatic with Mikel Arteta, and right now Loftus-Cheek to Thiago, gives it to James. Chelsea defense have been really poor. You have to say that if Rudiger leaves, they will have to take a look who should they get. I'm just going to have a look at the Manchester City game right now and see how the things are going over there. Manchester City have scored another goal, whereas Everton won, Leicester City won. Everton have equalized through, is it Donny van de Beek or is it Richarlison? It's Richarlison. And Manchester City 2, Brighton 0. And as soon as it's going to be over at Chelsea and Arsenal. Thomas Tuchel in a deep thought over there. Chelsea fans already left. Ball comes to Martinelli and a throw in to Arsenal, and that's how things are. So guys, who do you have voted for? Please do let us know. Is it going to be Arsenal? Who do you think will qualify for top 4? Please do let us know. Or is it going to be Tottenham? We need to find out. Arsenal fans are jubilant right now. They do know what they are getting. Saka is being substituted. I think it's Lacazette who's going to come in. He gets a hug from everyone on the bench. Guys, please do let us know. Who do you think is going to qualify for top 4? Is it going to be Tottenham or is it going to be Arsenal? Lacazette trying to waste some time over there. 95 minutes gone. Cedric wins another throw in, and Arsenal are trying to waste some time over here. And so far they're doing it good. They're doing it wisely. So guys, please do press that subscribe button. It really helps us to grow this platform. We're looking for 300 subscribers at this moment right now. You just need to press that subscribe. It really helps us. It will be really kind of you to do that. So please press that subscribe button. And it's a full-time whistle has been blown. So it's Chelsea 2, Arsenal 4. We're going to have a look at the table in the end and see how things are looking right now. And earlier when there was a poll and we asked that who will win this match, and 56% of you guys voted for Arsenal, whereas 43% of you guys voted for Chelsea, and total of 23 votes, and you guys were completely on the dot that Arsenal will win this, and they have won this through 4 goals, and they have won by a big margin at Stamford Bridge. The man of the match, Nketiah, who scored both of the goals, and Smith Rowe and Saka adding to those Nketiah goals, whereas Werner and Azpilicueta getting goals earlier in the first half. And smiles on Arsenal squad, on faces of the coaches, Arteta hugging the players, and Arsenal fans, the travelling fans, are happy. So Arsenal making sure that they Azpilicueta is having a quarrel with one of the fans. Azpilicueta is asking the fans to cheer up. I think he has a quarrel with one of the fans. And Arsenal squad really happy right there. And Nketiah, Ben White, everybody giving around their fans, travelling fans right there. I think it's one, not to be forgotten. Is to be remembered. Saka with a big smile on his face. The fourth goal scorer, Smith Rowe as well. Elneny with Odegaard, and so folks, we're going to head towards the table. We're going to see how it looks, and let's see how things are. As Piliqueta still on the field, applauding the Chelsea fans, the captain of Chelsea. We're just going to have a look at the table, how it looks. So far, you guys, only 5 of you have voted right now. Looking at my mobile. Please guys, give in your votes. Who do you think will qualify for top 4? Just have a look at what's happening at City and Brighton. 85 minutes gone. City have scored another goal. So it's City 3, Brighton 0. And we'll have a look at the other goals as well. Guys, please do subscribe. City are winning this match. Let's have a look at the other results. So Arsenal winning from Chelsea 4 goals to 2. Let's have a look at Newcastle and Crystal Palace. Newcastle have won against Crystal Palace 1 goal to 0, and which means that they're safe, and they won against Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace losing again. They lost the semi-final from Chelsea, and this time they lost against Newcastle United. Manchester City winning against Brighton. We'll have a look at Angers versus PSG, and what's going on there. It's PSG 3, Angers 0. A third goal scored by Marquinhos. So PSG comfortably scoring 3 goals, and 86 minutes gone. They're also about to win their match as well. Guys, for tomorrow, I'm just gonna have a look. What will we have? Is there gonna be any match which will be doing the Watchalong? I'm just gonna have a look. Tomorrow it's Burnley Southampton. Whereas Real Sociedad plays against Barcelona. So if I'm able to get a chance, I might do Burnley and Southampton alongside Real Sociedad and Barcelona. Hopefully you guys will be there. So on Friday there's going to be no Watchalong, and on Saturday it's going to be the big day. On Saturday it's going to be Arsenal, Manchester United. Then we'll cover three games, three Premier League games, because it will be at the same time. It's going to be Leicester City against Aston Villa, Manchester City against Watford, Norwich City against Newcastle United. So these three matches I'll be covering at the same time. Whereas the next game, the big one, it's going to be first ever Bundesliga, Bayern Munich against Borussia Dortmund, Watchalong. For the first time ever, Bayern Munich against Borussia Dortmund. And alongside that, I'll be also covering Brentford against Tottenham. And once that's over, I'll be doing another match of another league later, which is going to be between PSG against Lens. But I'll be also giving you an update on Inter Milan against Jose Mourinho's Roma, while I'll be doing that Bundesliga watch along. So guys, please do tune in for that one. I'm sure that you'll be tuning in, and please do that, and please join us so that we'll be able to cover all these great matches happening on Saturday. First ever Bundesliga watch along, Bayern Munich against Borussia Dortmund. Do not miss out on that one. Whereas on Sunday we will have Brighton against Southampton, Burnley against Wolves, Chelsea and West Ham. I'll be doing the main one, Chelsea against West Ham, whereas I'll be covering the other two, Brighton against Southampton as well as Burnley against Wolves. Please do that, and do tune in to Football Gupshup. I'll be doing other matches as well. Let me have a look, which one are those. Right now City winning their match. Right now Brighton got a free kick and Manchester City are trying to defend that. So let's see how that one goes. So on Sunday is going to be Brighton against Southampton, Burnley against Wolves, Chelsea against West Ham, and then later onwards is going to be Liverpool against Everton, the Merseyside derby, and then we will have perhaps Lazio against AC Milan. Perhaps I'll cover that. Most probably, if not so, then most probably I think it will be Liverpool and Everton. And hopefully you guys will be tuned in on Sunday as well. Then on Monday it's going to be Crystal Palace against Leeds. Hopefully you'll be tuned in for that one as well. And then on Tuesday, folks, the big one, the big one, Manchester City against Real Madrid, the semi-final of Champions League. Hopefully you guys will be tuning in for that one, and I can't wait for that one. On Wednesday again, a big semi-final, and it's full time at Manchester City, who were won comfortably against Brighton. Manchester City 3, Brighton 0, and Pep Guardiola really happy over there, and they're back as the league leaders. So on Wednesday, the big one, Liverpool against Villarreal, where Champions League semi-final will be taking place. Then on Thursday, the big one, RB Leipzig against Rangers, Manchester United against Chelsea. I'll be covering all of that, and West Ham against Frankfurt. We'll be also covering Leicester City against Roma. So big Thursday night as well. Then on Friday, I think is going to be not so important other than Strasbourg against PSG. So on Friday, I'll be covering PSG, whereas on Saturday, I'll be doing Newcastle, Liverpool, Aston Villa, Norwich, Southampton, Crystal Palace, Watford, Burnley, Wolves and Brighton, as well as Leeds United and Manchester City. Other than that, I'll see if I do get other transmissions for other matches, and if I'm able to do that. If not, then that'll be it, and most probably it will be those only, and hopefully you guys will tune in on Saturday. And then on Sunday we have the likes of Everton against Chelsea, Tottenham against Leicester, West Ham against Arsenal, and hopefully I'll be able to do that one, and that'll be the last of it. And then on Monday most probably we'll have Manchester United against Brentford, and we'll see if I'll be able to cover that one. But definitely on Tuesday the big one, Villarreal against Liverpool, the second leg semi-final of Champions League. And then on Wednesday the big one, which is Real Madrid against Manchester City, Champions League semi-final, where it will be decided who the finalists will be. So right now they're showing the top Premier League table, in which they've just shown it's going to be City who are leading right now with 2 more points. So Liverpool winning earlier 4-0 against Manchester United, Chelsea losing at home to Arsenal 4-2, Newcastle United winning at home against Crystal Palace, City winning comfortably against Brighton 3-0, whereas it was a draw between Everton and Leicester City. So those are the ties of midweek, and hopefully we'll be heading towards the weekend. Right now the table looks like this: Norwich City with 21 points, Watford with 22 points, and Burnley with 25 points are in relegation. Everton have 29 points and they still have a game in hand. They're on 17th, whereas Leeds United, they have 33 points and they have played 32 games. Whereas Aston Villa, they have a game in hand and they have 36 points. Back at the top, Manchester City with 1 point ahead from Liverpool on 77 points, Liverpool with 76 points, Chelsea with 62 points, 31 games played. Tottenham, who have played 32 games, are in the 4th position, 57 points. Arsenal with 32 games played also have 57 points, but the goal difference is of -8. Manchester United sitting in 6th position on 54 points and they have played 33 games, whereas West Ham, they're just right behind them, and that's how the table looks. So hopefully folks, you'll tune in for all of these matches, and luckily I'm thankful to you for all of you guys who have tuned in today, and hopefully I'll see you next time, most probably tomorrow. So thank you very much folks for tuning in, and I'll see you soon.